For problems 9 to 15, we have to do three things in each problem. We have to verify that y is a solution of the ODE, means we have been given the general solution and we have to substitute it into the differential equation, and we have to see that it is a solution of the differential equation. Then we have been given an initial value condition and we have to substitute it into the general solution to get a particular solution. Then we have to graph the solution of the initial value problem. For graphing the solutions, we are going to use a CAS system called SageMath. It is an open source system. You can also use many alternatives that are available, such as Maple or Mathematica or MATLAB. However, we are going to use SageMath because it is an open source system. To use SageMath, first Google SageMath, go to the link www.sagemath.org. You can download the software for Windows, Mac OS or Linux, or we are going to use an online link. You have to go to links and click SageMath Cell Server. Here we can type in our code and get the results. We will start from simple codes and then gradually, as the book progresses, we are going to do many complicated things. Problem 9. Here it is given that the differential equation is y dash plus 4y equal to 1.4, and the general solution is also given, which is y equal to c e to the power minus 4x plus 0.35. This is the solution. We can take first derivative of the solution and we get c multiplied by minus 4 e to the power minus 4x and now we substitute this into the original equation. So in original equation, in place of y dash we place c multiplied by minus 4 e to the power minus 4x plus 4 multiplied by y, which is c e to the power minus 4x plus 0.35, which we can solve and we get minus 4c e to the power minus 4x plus 4c e to the power minus 4x plus 4 multiplied by 0.35. These two terms, they cancel out and we get 4 multiplied by 0.35, which is equal to 1.4, which satisfies the original equation. So we have verified that y is a solution of the ordinary differential equation. Now we will substitute the initial value condition into the general solution and we will evaluate the value of c. We have been given that the general solution is c e to the power minus 4x plus 0.35. We have been given the initial condition y0 equal to 2. That means when x equal to 0, y equal to 2. So in this equation we put 0 in place of x and 2 in place of y, and we'll evaluate the value of c. So 2 equal to c e to the power minus 4 multiplied by 0 plus 0.35, which is equal to e to the power 0 is 1, so which is equal to c plus 0.35, which implies c equal to 2 minus 0.35, which is equal to 1.65. Now we put the value of c in the general solution to get the particular solution, which is y equal to, we put 1.65 in place of c, 1.65 multiplied by e to the power minus 4x plus 0.35, which is the particular solution of the initial value problem. Now we will graph the solution of the IBP. For this we will go to SageMath, Google SageMath, go to the link, go to links, and then go to SageMath cell server. Now we will type in the function that we want to graph. So we write f of x equal to our particular solution, which is 1.65 multiplied by e to the power of minus 4 multiplied by x. Here you have to remember that when multiplying two things, two variables or two constants, or one variable and one constant, you have to remember to place the multiplication sign. You cannot just write 4x in this equation plus 0.35. I believe that was the solution. We can verify. That's right, that was the solution. Now we have to plot it. So we just write plot f. We are going to plot the equation. Then we have to specify what value of, what range of x we want to see in the graph. We want to see from minus 10 to 10, suppose. Then we can also mention the range of y we want to see in the graph, which is same, minus 10 to y max equal to 10. Now we will click plot, evaluate, and we can get the graph. So you can see this is pretty easy. This is the graph of the particular solution of that differential equation. Now you can see we can place any equation in place of f of x and we can plot it. We just have to put the equation here, then we can mention x and y ranges that we want to see. You can see the graph is plotted from minus 2 to 10 in the x values and 10 to minus 10 in the y values, and that's how we can do. Now we'll proceed to do the rest of the problems. Problem 10. The differential equation given is y dash plus 5xy equal to 0, and the general solution given is y equal to c e to the power minus 2.5 x square. We will determine y dash from the general solution, which will be c multiplied by minus 2.5 multiplied by derivative of x square, which is 2x multiplied by e to the power minus 2.5 x square, which is equal to, we multiply minus 2.5 with minus 2 and we get minus 5 c x e to the power minus 2.5 x square. Now we place the value of y and y dash in the differential equation and we get minus 5 c x e to the power minus 2.5 x square plus 5 multiplied by x multiplied by the value of y, which is c e to the power minus 2.5 x square, and we can see that these two terms, they cancel each other. So we get this is equal to 0, which satisfies the original differential equation. So we see that this is a solution. Now we will put the initial value condition in this general solution to get the particular solution of the differential equation. We have y of 0 equal to pi. That means when x equal to 0, y equals pi. We will place the value of x and y in the general solution and we will determine the value of c. So from this equation we get pi equal to c e to the power minus 2.5 into 0, which is equal to c. So the value of c is pi. Now we will place the value of c in the general solution to get the particular solution, which is y equal to pi e to the power minus 2.5 x square. Now we will go to Sage Math to plot this function. Just we will place pi multiplied by e to the power minus 2.5 multiplied by x to the power 2, and we will plot this. And this is the graph of the solution. Problem 11. Y dash equal to y plus e to the power x. The general solution given is y equal to x plus c e to the power x. We differentiate y with respect to x and we get y dash equal to d by dx of x e to the power x plus c e to the power x. The first term we differentiate and we get x e to the power x plus e to the power x plus, and we differentiate the second term and we get c e to the power x. We substitute all this into the original differential equation and we get x e to the power x plus e to the power x plus c e to the power x, which is equal to, the second part right hand side of the equation is x plus c e to the power x to the power x plus e to the power x. The right hand side we can simplify to x e to the power x plus c e to the power x plus e to the power x. We see that the left hand side and right hand side of the differential equation match, so the equation satisfies, and thus y equal to x plus c e to the power x is a general solution of that differential equation. Now we use the initial value condition and we put it into the general solution. We have been given y of 0 equal to 1 half. So when x equal to 0, y will be half. We put it into the general solution and we get half equal to 0 plus c e to the power 0, which is equal to c. So c is half. We replace this in the general solution and we get the particular solution y equal to x plus half e to the power x. Now we use Sage Math to plot this graph. We go x plus 0.5 multiplied by e to the power x. This is the graph. We can change the range of x and y to zoom into the graph and see it more clearly. We see that there is a nuance in the graph at y equal to -2, so we will keep the range from -5 to 5 in both n, x and y, and now we will plot it. Problem 12. Here the differential equation given is y dash equal to 4x, and the general solution given is y square minus 4x square equal to c. Here we can see that the general solution given is an implicit function. We can differentiate both sides to get 2y dy by dx minus 8x equal to 0, which implies 2y dash equal to 8x, or y dash equal to 4x, which is the given differential equation. So we know that this solution that is given is a general solution of the differential equation. Now we will put the initial value condition given into the general solution to get the value of c. We have been given y of 1 equal to 4. We will put x equal to 1 in the solution and y equal to 4 to get 4 square minus 4 multiplied by 1 square equal to c. 4 square is 16 and 4 multiplied 1 square is 4. That means c equal to 12. We put the value of c in the general solution to get the particular solution of the differential equation, that is y square minus 4x square equal to 12. This is the particular solution of the differential equation. Now we are going to plot the graph of this particular solution. We can see that the graph to be plotted is an implicit function, that is of the form f of x comma y equal to 0, and not an explicit function that can be expressed as y equal to f of x. Now since this is an implicit function, we have to express this in terms of an explicit function. We can write this as y square equal to 4x square plus 12, which implies y equal to plus or minus square root of 4x square plus 12. Which implies y equal to plus or minus square root of 4x square plus 12. Now in the problem it is given that y is greater than 0, so we can write this as y equal to square root of 4x square plus 12. Now we will use this equation to plot the graph. We will go to Sage Math. We will go to Sage Math and we will write f of x equal to 4x square plus 12, 4 multiplied by x to the power 2 plus 12 to the power 0.5, and we'll plot the equation graph. We'll plot f and we'll give x range from -10 to 10 and y min from -10 to y max equal to 10. Now this is the graph of the equation. Problem 13. The differential equation given is y dash equal to y minus y square, and the general solution given is y equal to 1 divided by 1 plus c e to the power minus x. So we differentiate y and we get y dash equal to d by dx of 1 plus c e to the power minus x to the power minus 1, which is equal to minus 1 plus c e to the power minus x to the power minus 2 multiplied by differentiation of the terms inside, which is c multiplied by minus 1 multiplied by e to the power minus x. These minus terms they cancel, so it becomes c multiplied by 1 plus c e to the power minus x to the power minus 2 e to the power minus x, which is equal to e to the power minus x c e to the power minus x divided by 1 plus c e to the power minus x square. Now this is y dash, and we put it in the original equation, y dash, and we put it in the original equation and see whether this satisfies or not. The right hand side of the original equation is y minus y square, which is equal to 1 by 1 plus c e to the power minus x minus 1 by 1 plus c e to the power minus x raised to 2, which is equal to 1 plus c e to the power minus x raised to 2, 1 plus c e to the power minus x, and the right side is minus 1. These ones cancel out and this becomes RHS equal to c e to the power minus x divided by 1 plus c e to the power minus x raised to 2. Now we see the LHS equal to y dash, which we had evaluated to c e to the power minus x divided by 1 plus c e to the power minus x whole square. So we see LHS equal to RHS, so this one is a general solution of this differential equation. Now we have been given the initial condition y of 0 equal to 0.25. We put this in the general solution and we evaluate the value of c. So 0.25 equal to 1 divided by 1 plus c e to the power minus 0. We put the values in this general solution. We put x equal to 0 and y equal to 0.25, and we get 1 divided by 1 plus c. So that implies 1 plus c is equal to 4 or c is equal to 3. Now we put this in the general solution and we get y equal to 1 divided by 1 plus 3 e to the power minus x, which is the particular solution of the differential equation. Now we will plot the graph of this particular solution. For this we will go to Sage Math, type f of x equal to 1 divided by bracket 1 plus 3 multiplied by e raised to minus x. Plot f comma x range we take from minus 10 to 10, y min equal to minus 10 and y max equal to 10. Evaluate. This is the graph of the solution. Problem 14. The differential equation given is y dash tan x equal to 2y minus 8. The general solution given is y equal to c sin square x plus 4. We differentiate it both sides and we get y dash equal to c multiplied by 2 multiplied by sin x multiplied by differentiation of sin x, which is cos x. We put this in the given differential equation and LHS comes to 2c sin x cos x multiplied by tan x. We know tan x equal to sin x by cos x and cos x from this numerator and the denominator of tan x cancels out, and this solves out to 2c sin square x. Now RHS of this equation, differential equation, becomes 2 multiplied by y, which is c sin square x plus 4 minus 8, which is equal to 2c sin square x plus 8 minus 8, which is equal to 2c sin square x. Now we see LHS equal to RHS. So this is the general solution of this differential equation. The initial value given is y of pi by 2 equal to 0. So we put this in the general solution and we get 0 equal to c sin pi by 2 square plus 4, which is equal to sin pi by 2 is 1, so this is c plus 4 and c equal to minus 4. So this general solution evaluates to the particular solution y equal to minus 4 sin square x plus 4. Now we will plot this using Sage Math. We put minus 4 sin x multiplication symbol sin x to the power 2 plus 4. Evaluate. This is the graph. Problem 15. It is given to find two constant solutions of the ODE in problem 13 by inspection. So the ordinary differential equation given is y dash equal to y minus y square. Now it is given that the solution will be a constant, y equal to c. Solution will be a constant. So if we differentiate it we get y dash equal to 0. If we put it in this differential equation, we get 0 equal to y minus y square. That implies y equal to y square. There are two values of y for which this is possible, that is y equal to 0 and y equal to 1. You can verify for y equal to 0, y equal to y square, that is 0 equal to 0 square, and for y equal to 1 also y equal to y square, that is 1 equal to 1 square. So these are the two constant solutions of the differential equation given in problem 13.